Hi everyone. As you know, California's coronavirus numbers are going up. Over the last week, the state has set records for the number of new cases in a day and the number of hospitalizations. Last week, Governor Newsom said he's not ruling out the possibility that the state could reverse the moves it has made to reopen. Wait, what? You went to all this trouble and expense to reopen, even after losing your employees and not being able to get many of them back. Would you have to go through it all again? Well, the governor said he doesn't want to have to go there. It's also tricky for cities and counties because local officials don't want to lock down their communities again. Yet, that seems to be where other states are heading. Last week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced that he's ordering bars shut and ordering restaurants to operate at half capacity. In other words, Texas is rolling back its reopening. So what can we do right now in California to make this situation better and not worse? I have a few thoughts to share with you today about masks. The CRA is recommending that restaurants do everything they can to follow the state's new requirement that people wear masks when out in public. Ask your guests to wear their masks on their way in and out of the restaurant. That's what the state rule says. Masks can come off when diners are seated at their table, but when they're walking in or out and when they get up from the table to walk through the restaurant, they should keep a mask on. I know, masks are hot, they're uncomfortable, they're tough on the kitchen staff, it's hard to make an uncooperative customer wear one, but health experts believe that the use of masks helps save lives. And what's the alternative? As coronavirus numbers continue to spike, and they're expected to this fall, it will mean more illness and more loss of life. As far as your business is concerned, coronavirus is a much bigger risk than having to enforce a mask rule. That's not just because the state or counties could shut businesses down again. There are other worries. It could increase your costs, both in paid sick leave and workers' comp insurance. And county health departments can also close down specific businesses. So not all restaurants at one time, but those that have been linked to 3 or more cases of coronavirus. If that happens, that particular business would have to remain closed for a period of time. The good news is there are numerous studies that point to masks being one key factor in preventing the spread of the virus. One of those studies concluded that masks are especially effective when combined with hand washing and physical distancing. Some retailers were requiring customers to wear masks even before the state required it of all Californians. Many of your guests will appreciate seeing others inside your restaurant wearing masks. But if you have guests who still don't agree, you might talk to restaurants and shop owners near you. If all your neighbors are asking customers to take this step, you won't be alone. And the National Restaurant Association can help you tell your guests that you are committed to their safety. In the link below, head to a website created in partnership with ServeSafe. You can get a door decal that lets your guests know that your restaurant follows all of the association's safety guidelines, along with local and state guidelines. The state's new mask order is also linked below and includes information on those people who can be exempted from wearing one. If you're a member and you have questions about the mask mandate, reach out to us at helpline@calrest.org. And look in your inbox for an email we sent you last week with information about the availability of a limited supply of free masks and hand sanitizer. This video is going to take a break for 4th of July, so happy Independence Day. I'll see you back here in 2 weeks.